Well, bobsleighing isn't exactly synonymous with Australia, but true to the Australian sporting ethic, there's always someone willing to give it a go. In fact, a team of Aussie bobsleighers are this morning taking off to for St Moritz to take part in the World Championships. Our boys may be inexperienced compared to the Europeans who have been at bobsleighing for hundreds of years, but they're dead keen, as Greg Matthews discovered.
Out of the tunnel. Total concentration right here. All he's thinking of, attack the course and be absolutely precise.
Few sports are as breathtaking or as dangerous as bobsleighing. The principles are easy enough to explain. 4 men hop into a missile and hurtle down an ice tunnel at speeds reaching up to 160 kilometres per hour for 1,200 metres, pulling possibly 8 Gs on the corners. It's over in less than a minute. Whew. The aim? To get to the end as quickly as possible without killing yourself.
Oh, and
one false move and you're gone.
Oh, and he's on there, he's over! Oh,
the Europeans, spearheaded by the Swiss, Germans and Russians, traditionally dominate bobsleighing. Australia is the baby of the sport, making its debut at Calgary and finishing 23rd out of 25 nations. Not an outstanding debut, but since then the team has improved to the point where it's now seated the world's top warm weather team. So what's the appeal of this crazy sport?
It's a good combination of pure brute strength and high-tech machinery.
There's the athletic grunt at the top of the mountain, and then there's all the fine, I don't know if it's talent, but the fine touch of getting the sled in and out of corners at anything up to 140, 160 k's an hour.
So you've got to be a little bit crazy to get involved?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's rough, it's loud, it's pretty painful the first few times.
Well, you get a lot of battery in your head from side to side on the side of the sleds, and the G-force is pushing your neck down.
It's incredible. I can't really compare it to anything else I've ever done.
The unkind, windswept sand dunes of Sydney's Cronulla Beach are a long way removed from the glitz of St Moritz. But this is where the Aussies slog it out, spending endless hours building up those calves and thighs.
Legs are important, yeah, for drive and for leg speed, but then there's everything else. There's the upper body strength, the back strength. The sled itself weighs in excess of 300 kilos. You're moving it from a standing start. You've only got about 40 or 50 metres to push it.
And so on any Sunday morning, you won't find our boys sleeping in. They're down at an empty shopping complex car park practising their starts over and over. Even though the team has several generous sponsors, it still does it tough. Its weightlifting sessions aren't held at any fancy gym. Instead, courtesy of one of their sponsors, it uses a bleak corner of a scaffolding manufacturer's warehouse in Sydney's industrial heartland. No pretty girls in tight leotards here, just the odd bemused worker taking a smoko. These guys remind me of the original Rocky, the battlers with lots of determination and guts. And just like Rocky, they're expected to knock off a few of their more fancied rivals in the coming season.
Looks like hard work and fun. Give it a go?
Yes. No.
Not even in the car park?
Nice uniforms. Nice Spider-Man lookalikes. Very nice.
Coming up after the break, how to think creatively from the man who